countdown.
Yeah. We were still alive,
Yeah.
and now we're live.
Guys,
thank you everybody for being
welcome.
here. We were again
Yeah,
today,
yeah,
yesterday and today.
2 days in a row.
So we did make a video. It'll be out to us. Dan, the kid working on that one. But 2 days in a row, it was a West, the fire department guy, who actually put us on the Nick case.
Yeah.
Told us where to go. He's like, yeah, there should be some cars over there. So we went over there. We met up with the family, with Judy's family, Nick's family last night. Incredible family. I mean, we could not have, helped, a more deserving family.
It was awesome.
Than Nick's family.
Felt great hanging out.
We had Billy. What did you call Billy? Billy the Chili King, or what?
Billy the Chili King. He made this huge pot of chili. It was absolutely amazing. I had 3 bowls. Thank you, Billy.
Oh.
How many did you have?
Wait, so for some reason I'm getting feedback. Can everybody hear me? No, don't talk in my ear over here. You're too close to me.
No, it's
I don't know.
just gonna be this guy's where the mic is.
Are you fixing it?
Don't put it like that.
What am I doing?
People are gonna complain.
What do I need to do?
Can they hear it?
Yeah, they can hear me, and I'm getting feedback in my ears.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's
You
terrible.
could just take them out of your ears then.
Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so I'm gonna take those out of my ears. Can they still hear me?
Say you're too close.
As long as this is near your mouth.
Okay, this is why I bring Dan along, so he can help me out. So anyway, so Billy the Chili King.
Well, is this too close to your face? Maybe if you have it dangled.
No, leave that dangled then.
Don't put it too close.
There you go. We'll have a dangly.
All right, everybody can still hear me. So anyway, so we had dinner with the family while we were also looking for cars.
Yes.
We ended up taking Tony, the little girl, for a boat ride. We took Melanie and
Antoinette. Yeah, Antoinette. Call her Tony.
Is that what we call her? Anyway, we took the kids for a little boat ride. We enjoyed a nice little evening, and it was really a day that we needed to decompress emotionally from
absolutely.
everything that we had, went through the day before. So we are now on a new mission. So no cars there, and then we were told that there's going to be cars at the Catawba River.
Yeah, have you guys ever been to the Catawba?
In South Carolina, outside of Fort Lawn. And with that one, there were no cars there.
None.
We tested out the boat. We had a lot of fun on this abandoned pump house that we found. Dan's going to put out a special exclusive video to members only. Eventually it's going to be out to everybody. So if you're not yet a member, it will be out around the holiday season. I don't know, Thanksgiving or Christmas time.
Ish.
It will come out to everybody. In the meantime, though, we have such an incredible lineup of so many great videos. So we've got the Karina video from Kokomo, India that's coming out around the 30th of the month. But before that, we're rushing to get it's coming out to members in a few days for Karina. We have the Nick video is coming out this Friday for everybody. It'll be out for members in a couple of days as well. And then, but where we're at today, now because of that, Davidson County upset me, okay? As many of you saw on the live stream, and you're gonna see in the full video coming out, I was heated, okay? I didn't cuss or anything, so it's still a family channel, but with that one, I was so upset that I could not stay in Davidson County. We were pretty much I feel like we were kind of driven out, like, please don't dive on any more cars here.
That's correct.
So, as a result, we made a decision to pull out of there. Then we did the no cars, no cars.
Yep, cars, no
And
cars.
where that leaves us right now is we're going to go see Exploring with Nug in Georgia next Thursday. Today is Saturday.
Georgia.
Wait, that means Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We have 4 days to do something.
Yeah, we're looking. So this is why we're here to ask.
So we're here to ask you. We have a couple of options. We can go down to and see if we can find Don Lewis, Carol Baskins' husband, because there's some new information that cadaver dogs have hit on. They have hit on human remains back behind their property.
Ooh.
So we have that one is on the table, and from here where we're at right now, we can go south, Florida. You want to go to Florida?
I kind of want to go to Florida.
Okay.
I've been wanting to go to Florida this whole trip. I want to go down there. It's a little warmer. It's nice weather. Good scuba diving, clear water, alligators. That's kind of cool.
I don't want alligators.
I want alligators.
So we have Carol Baskins, Don Lewis. We also have Grandma. We have an 83-year-old. My arm is getting sore over here already. I'm already holding this. Let me see if I can hold it over here. So we have. Yeah, we're lagging. Sorry about that. So we have Grandma. She's from Florida, so it kind of gets you to Florida. But we're actually going to go to Alabama if we choose Grandma.
I don't know.
So she's 83 years old. Virginia. Virginia is from Florida. in Alabama visiting her two brothers, 83 years old. She was driving her car, brand new 2019. I forget what kind of car it was. It's blue. We're going to find the car if we go on that one. But here's the thing with that one. She went from one brother's house to another brother's house. So she was visiting both of them, who both lived in Alabama. It was, I don't know if it was raining that night or that day, if there was fog or not. I can't remember on that one. I'll have to go back and look at the case on it. But she does not like interstates. She will avoid interstates at all cost. And so there's only a few back roads to get from that one to that one. Now here's what I'm a little, you guys have seen me deal with the authorities at times, and I'm not here to throw them under the bus, although I tend to always throw them under the bus. Because the way that they're doing their job, and then we come in 15 minutes later, it's like, oh, you guys want to come down here now because we just did something great for you. With this one, I watched the sheriff or the local authority who did a news report, and when he was asked, hey, have you put divers in the water? His response was, when they do trainings, they've tried to go out and focus on some areas that Virginia might be in.
So I see.
So I'm really saying that he was caught off guard, and he really doesn't know if what his dive team actually did.
So if they're saying that they're doing trainings, I don't know if that's really focusing on it. Maybe they're just
zero focus.
I don't know.
And does the training just mean they talked about it and they went out and looked at the water, or did they actually get in the water along the routes?
Yeah. So me, I like Florida, but I love Grandma.
I like Grandma.
Yeah, I mean, I love my grandma. My grandma was awesome.
83 years old.
So that's a thing.
That one. My grandma, incredible. My grandma actually stepped in when I was in 4th grade. My grandma and grandpa. I was a foster child for a little bit, and they said, "You're no longer a foster child. You need to come home and come live with us."
Yeah.
So thank you for my grandma. She taught me how to love and be loved. Grandma's incredible.
Yes.
I'm leaning towards grandma right now. Before we lean towards grandma, though,
what's the other one?
we have Natalie Jones, who was at a lake house sitting, a lake house over in Alabama, so not too far from grandma, only 2 hours away. Okay. So if we do Alabama, we might be able to hit 2 cases.
I think that might be a thing.
Or Carol Baskin, Don Lewis. But anyway, let me tell you more about Natalie. Natalie is a mother of 2, from what I understand. Hot pink car.
Hot pink.
Hot pink. The hot pink car is missing. So grandma's missing in the car. Natalie's missing in her car. So we both have cars on both of them. So it makes our search.
Our sonar would definitely be able to pick that up.
Yeah, a lot easier to search on sonar. And with this one, we have evidence. I'm not going to say solid evidence, but we have information that we have obtained some cell phone information. The phone was actually pinged and used once she came across over the border into Georgia. So she left the lake house late at night, and then about an hour later in LaGrande, Georgia, cell phone pings, as well as a text from her phone that pinged near her home, not at her home, but near her home at roughly 2:30 in the morning that said, I have made it, or something to that regards. However, some new information, my arm is getting, can I go this way and it'll still work? Oh no, it won't work. Okay, so I gotta hold it like this way. So then, can you hold it for a few moments?
Yeah.
And but don't push those buttons over there.
Right, don't press
so you have to hold it there.
Like that.
My arms were so hard because I've been holding it the other way. So she's left behind 2 children.
Yeah.
And so from 2:30 to 5:30, after she sent a text that said, I'm home, I've made it, then her phone is driving around for the next 2.5 hours in another town to the north.
What?
Oh yeah.
Her phone's driving around?
Her phone is driving around in an 8-mile radius to the north. And we have information as to what this location is. I've not shared it with you, and I'm not going to share it with people here yet because we're going to go search for it if we jump on this one. So 8-mile radius, which is not that big. An 8-mile radius is only 4 by 2. Like 2 miles by 4 miles, to give you an idea. That's how big it is. Not even 3 miles by 3 miles. So there's not that much water to search on that one. And then the phone goes dead. Like it's intentionally turned off.
Oh.
Okay, is what I've been told. And this is all privy information that I don't think even the detectives want us to know about this.
So this is the Natalie.
This is Natalie Jones.
Okay.
So we have Natalie Jones, Virginia grandma from Florida,
Dang.
Natalie Jones,
That's tough.
or Carol Baskin. If we do Carol Baskin, we're spending an entire day driving down
Yeah.
to Florida. I know you love Florida.
I know I like Florida, but I love grandma.
So
I
it's
don't know.
an entire drive down for one day, entire drive back, plus whatever searching we do. We can do 1 or 2 days of searching down there. Or we can head up to Alabama. I don't have my Alabama voice. Like I don't know when.
I don't need.
I don't know when Alabama.
We love you, Alabama.
Yes. So we can go. It's the Dixie state.
Yeah.
Are we even allowed to say Dixie anymore? Because Dixie Chicks took out the name, and now they're just chicks, and now people are complaining they're referring to themselves as chicks. So anyway, that's all political. We're not.
I don't think they're concerned.
We're not even gonna get into
guys
that.
aren't
We're
concerned.
talking about grandma. I think that we go to Alabama.
Well, what are people saying? Do we know
So
if-
far
what
in
are
the
people-
chat,
what are people
no
saying?
one really wants us to go to Florida.
Okay, so thumbs down on Florida.
Okay, is
So
that
no,
what we're hearing?
so no suntan for you.
No sundown for me.
Yeah.
Am I getting a suntan or no? Are we catching alligators? No.
No. So no Florida. Let's take that off the table.
All right. So are
We
we
have-
sure? Let's-
Would go nowhere.
It would
We
go-
don't have any
all right.
solid
All right.
reason.
Yeah.
Okay. So we say grandma and Natalie. Grandma
Okay.
and
So
Natalie.
now it's grandma and Natalie.
So now it's a
I'm
toss
going
up.
grandma. I'm going grandma.
I'm going grandma.
I love grandma.
I say grandma, but let me actually look and
Let's
answer
see.
the question.
All right. Give you a
So
second.
Alabama. So everybody's saying Alabama for the win. So we're 100% in for Alabama. Now, if we can only focus on one of these cases, Virginia. And I don't know if Virginia has children or not, if the brothers ever had any children, if this is there's no next of kin.
For who?
For Virginia, for grandma. Like,
Well, that's how they become grandmas, is by having.
I call her grandma because she's elderly.
Oh, okay.
So I have only referred to her as grandma because
I
I
see.
refer to
I see.
anybody in their 80s as grandma.
Gotcha.
All right, so if we go to Alabama and we can only focus on one case, what is that case going to be? And that's what I'm seeing a grandma. Just give me your votes right now. Grandma, Alabama first for sure. Grandma for sure. Grandma.
Natalie. You've got a Natalie.
One Natalie.
Another Natalie.
Two Natalies.
Three
Natalie
Natalie
Natalies.
has kids. They say Natalie because Natalie has
For the
younger
kids.
That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Natalie does have younger kids, and so they might want to know. That's the thing.
Yep. Well, let's go. Do we have pictures? I mean, I guess we don't want to show pictures of the kids.
No, we're not
Blurred
doing
their
that.
faces
Yeah.
somehow.
So let's go take a look at the case a little bit, and that way we can make a solid decision as to what we're looking at. And Jacob is in here from Chaos Divers. He's helping us to moderate this as well as exploring with Nug. So do me a favor, Nug and Jeremy. I'm sorry, Nug is Jeremy. Don't look at my password here. So here's my password. Ready?
I know his password.
Yeah, don't look at it. My daughters, by the way, check that picture out. I took that picture a couple of years ago. Incredible looking girls, right? So, okay, where was I going with this?
You're going to show a little
Oh.
bit of info on the case.
Yeah. And look, we're at a McDonald's, still in their Wi-Fi, but we're not actually eating McDonald's. So
Thanks, McDonald's.
thank you, McDonald's, for it. Okay, so Florida elderly woman. Jacob and Nug, drop this link down below if you haven't already. So we have, her name is Virginia. She was going from one town to the other from her brother's house. She's driving a 2019 Kia Optima with Florida tags. Multiple law enforcement agencies have assisted by air and water. But I mean, you and I, we've been involved with water searches, Sam.
Yeah.
How realistic are the water searches?
Who's?
And pretty much any incredible dive teams out there.
There's lots of good dive teams out there, doing jobs. But I mean, you're underwater. It's easy to miss something.
Yeah.
If you don't come with the correct,
Well, we do have the sonar, the little boat
Yeah,
and the
yeah, we
sonar.
have the little
So
boat
we
with
do have
sonar,
a
so
we do cheat.
Yeah, we have our little Swiss Army knife.
Okay, so we have grandma for the vote, and then the thing about Natalie, and check into this one. There's also a tie to a missing woman linked to jail inmate accused of hiring a hitman. So there's a lot of stories on this one. Not only is she a single mother, but she did. I'm just saying hearsay on it right now is that mom may have gotten involved into a little bit of drugs, may have been doing meth, and she may have also gotten into dealing drugs as well. I don't have that information for sure if she did or not.
Where do you get the idea from, though? What's the...
From the information that has come from the phones as well.
Okay.
Why did all my chat stop?
I know, we're picking it up here.
Do you guys have chats over there?
We have chats.
I can't read any chats going on right now.
No.
Is anybody commenting anymore?
I think everyone just stopped talking.
Okay. So
People are talking.
No,
Okay.
they stopped.
okay, so we have Natalie. So I can't see what everybody's voting on right now. With Natalie, I think that the search is going to be a lot bigger of an area for that one. And so I don't know. I don't know if I want to tackle that one right away. I think that Grandma is going to be an easy win to bring Grandma home. Are you guys getting chats over there?
Yeah, we're getting my dad's on right now. My dad says grandma.
Well, I mean, if Dad says Grandma.
Yeah, my dad tells me I should go for grandma.
Can we do a poll on YouTube?
Is there a way to do a poll?
Like in the community section? Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do that real quick. You want to hold this while we chat with it? What else do we want to say to him? Yeah, here, let me go into the poll real quick. So let's go to here. Come hold this over here.
Let me see. I'll hold that. You want me to give you the tripod? Oh, Jacob's.
No. What's Jacob saying? Is Jacob saying I'm offline? Or?
So no, Jacob's saying everyone we need to do an Instagram poll.
An Instagram? No, we're gonna do a this poll.
I think you can do a YouTube.
Yeah, I can do a YouTube one real quick. I just have to jump over here
Let me hold
in my
that
channel.
for you.
Show on screen.
Yep. Yeah, hold that. It's really slow over here. So community. We can go closer to. Oh, anyway, and I can't see who's like. For some reason, my chats are not coming up. We appreciate everybody being here, whether you're donating or not. We have some special, proudly supporting Adventures with Purpose Mr. Lysick stickers. So these stickers are $10 each. It helps put gas in the tank. It helps us. So what else? We have to do an oil change later on today.
Oil changes.
We've driven over 4,500 miles so far. We still have like another 4,500 miles before we even make it back home. So it's time for an oil change. Let me add this poll here. So if you want to support Adventures with Purpose and get yourself a little sticker, proudly supporting sticker, Jake, will you throw a link in there? There's also a link in the description down below. So we appreciate your help and support on that one. And I mean, who doesn't want a sticker, right? All right, I'm creating the poll. All right, so let's go with Grandma or
And just as a heads up, guys, when
Natalie.
we say Carol Baskin's husband, we're talking about
her ex-husband.
Not her actual husband.
Add options. So we have Grandma, and we have. I sent them here though. Are they then going to leave our live stream? You're gonna have to figure
Maybe
out.
partially, like for a second.
So you might have to go there and then come back. So Grandma or Nat. How do you spell Natalie? Natalie?
David Mack says grandma. What's up, Dave?
Dave doesn't get a vote. He's not here.
Dave,
Just kidding. Dave Mack is incredible. We miss you, Dave.
we love you, Dave.
You're not here on this trip. All right, here we go. The post just went up. Natalie, Grandma or Natalie, let's run that for the next 5 minutes while we're talking about some other stuff. Hey, how'd you get my chat back?
Magic.
Wow, you're amazing. Let me go through here and thank a few people who have donated. Sherry Nilsson, incredible. Thank you very much for your $100 donation. That will take care of a tank of fuel for us en route over to Alabama.
Oh,
we don't know where,
Thank you
we
so
don't know
much.
where we're going yet in Alabama. And then next up is, wait a minute. Sherry is incredible. Find Grandma, Hafer, Alabama. Sherry donated twice, $100.
No, she donated 3 times.
And then where was the third one?
Right there, bro. 250. 150.
What? Sherry,
Whoa.
let me turn this around. Sherry, thank you. Are you in Alabama? Do you want to come meet up with us and hang out with us as we look for like Natalie or Grandma? I am more than happy to have you come hang out with us. If you are in Alabama, or let me know where you're at. Send me a private, my email is in the description down below. Please send me an email. We would love to have you come hang out with us. So thank you very much. It means the world to us. It really does.
Absolutely.
So I missed the first one. We also have members help out incredibly. So we have a new member. Nancy is a new member of the team. Appreciate it. And if you're just coming on, go vote for Grandma or Natalie. We need to know who we should go focus on first. Carol Baskin is off the table. We're not going to go search for Dawn Lewis, her ex-husband.
And for everyone wondering how to get there, if you don't know how to get there, go to the home page of Adventures with Purpose and click on Community. It's going to be right here.
So right there, go to the here, and I can show them also. So homepage. I don't know why you're getting better Wi-Fi than me. So
where's the poll? People are asking where can they go for the poll.
Yep. So Adventures with Purpose. homepage over here. You just click on our name, Adventures with Purpose, community tab up here. When you go to the community tab, it will then take you to the ability to vote. Oh, Grandma is crushing it right now. It's 125 votes. 74% have voted for Grandma. So we're gonna let that go for a few more minutes while I'm thanking some more people. We also have Exotic has become a new member, or no, that's a donation. Thank you, says keep up the good work, fellas. We also have Ray. Ray, I thought you were, let me turn this around. Ray, I thought you were already a member of the team. Ray is up there in Lake Cumberland, Kentucky. We're gonna go see him. We actually have a cold case up there, which he just.
Ray?
Yeah,
Ray?
Yeah, he just now actually kind of found out about it.
Oh, what's up, brother? See you soon, man.
Yeah. So we're going to go see Ray. We have 4 cars that Ray has identified. One of them is a potential semi-truck. We're still looking for the helicopter, but we have another incredible viewer who has reached out to me and said, you know, my father used to be part of the Fish and Wildlife up there. Unfortunately, father has now passed away, but all his friends and family are still up there, and somebody might know where the helicopter is at. So if anybody is in the Kentucky Lake Cumberland area, I've heard that it went down by Jamestown Marina is where this helicopter is at. So if you have any GPS coordinates on a helicopter that went down 10 years ago, it's an R-22, $30,000 in camera equipment, which is now toast. The 2 people that were on board, they did get out, so there was no fatalities on that one.
Yeah.
If you have those GPS coordinates, I need to know about them like right away, because we're gonna go hang out with Ray. And Ray, let's go get that helicopter. All right, back around. Let's refresh this real quick and see how Grandma's doing. So we had 125 votes.
Yeah, Jacob Chaos Divers just put the link to our poll. He just put the link in the...
Oh, that makes it a lot easier. 348 votes. Grandma has pulled ahead even more from 73 or 74%. She's now up to 78%.
Go, Grandma, go.
I think we're going for Grandma.
Go, Grandma, go.
So anyway, Ray was also gear sponsor. Ray, incredible. Ray also has a new filling station, so we can get air from him while we're there as well. We also have Richard Clark. Is this my Richard Clark?
Yeah.
Holy moly, Richard. Seriously, you have done so much for me. Richard Clark just did a $100 donation. And with that, Richard, back in the day, you guys know, some of you may know this story, I could barely afford air, and I was diving without a computer, and then I got like a computer that was like kind of lent to me and borrowed, and then it died. And Richard stepped up one night before I could even afford any new gear, and Richard bought me a dive computer. So Richard, you've done way too much for me. Really appreciate all your support. Thank you for being here today and hanging out with us. Sorry you couldn't be on this trip, and eventually you need to be back here with me, because Richard was also the diver that was with me the very, very, very first time I ran into our first car, and he's been with us on a couple of carpools up there in Portland. So Richard, thank you very much for that one.
So, Jared, that was my dad. He just called, and he was actually asking how to become a member. So you might want to let other people know how to become a member.
Okay, also how to be a member. You want to show them that real quick too?
Yeah, so if you're...
There's also a link to become a member in the description. That's the easiest way to get to it.
And then if you're watching on computer, just click on this join button.
So it was next to the subscribe button.
Yep.
So just right there, the little blue button, and it will take you so you can become a member. So we really appreciate that.
And then if you're on mobile,
You have it on mobile?
I think on mobile you go to the home page, go to about.
No, we don't know. Just go to the description. There's a link in the description is the best way.
Yep.
So, Daniel Rogers, $50 donation. Thank you very much. Let me refresh this page real quick and see how Grandma's doing. So we had 348 votes. We're going to refresh that.
Grandma's still ahead?
Well, Grandma was ahead. Let's see if she's lost any room or not yet. 427 votes, 78%. It looks like we're going for Grandma.
Also, the GoFundMe for Nicholas.
The GoFundMe for Nicholas.
Touch on that.
Yes, so Nicholas, we do have that video coming out Friday for everybody. Right, Dan? That's still on track? And we have, for members, it'll be coming out in a couple of days.
Yep.
Josh Miner's in here. He's doing all of our custom scores. Incredible. So, hey, Josh, thank you for being a part of the team, stepping up. Josh is doing that free of charge for us. He just wants to be a part of and help us produce better content to, so that way we can move the show forward and help everybody with, who needs Netflix anymore, right?
Yeah,
So,
come watch us.
Yeah, so Josh, thank you for your help on that one.
Was Nick in the car?
What we can say is that there was a human remains in the car, and of the human remains in the car, they were wearing the same work boots, the same pants, and the wallet.
And his wallet was in the pocket.
The pocket. So we cannot say with 100% that it was Nick. However,
Sam's saying yes.
Sam says yes.
Sam says yes.
So, all right. So back to what we have going on. So Daniel Rogers, thank you, $50. We have go change your oil and go find grandma. I think we should change our mind. We're like 1,000 miles past due on the oil change.
Yeah, we are.
So with that, Adam Tabor, thank you very much for your $40 donation. Jason, thank you for your $10 donation. We have a new member, Kathleen Kellerman. Thank you for being a part of the team. You're going to start getting the videos early. We have Allie Martin upgraded to an air sponsor. Thank you very much. In fact, Allie, I'm looking at that. Allie's a good-looking grandma. Thank you, Allie. We appreciate everything you're doing here for us. I love grandmas, by the way. Upgraded air sponsor, Max Lab has upgraded their sponsorship. And if you want to upgrade your sponsorship to air sponsor, gear sponsor, or philanthropist, same thing. Just go click on the join button and you can upgrade it over there. Tracy Roberts also upgraded to an air sponsor. That helps us put more air in. Welcome to part of the team, Shauna. We have a $10 donation from Mandy. We also have a new member, Nicole Rossman, upgraded her membership to an air sponsor as well. With what else would you like to throw in here? Your dad is on. We appreciate your dad for all the support he's given us.
Absolutely. Just hot, real quick hello to my kids, Sasha, Arthur, Kyler.
Yep.
I love you guys. I miss you guys. Hello to my girlfriend Renee and her son Xander. Miss you guys as well.
Yep.
We'll be seeing you soon.
Tara Mason is on here as well, and she's been an incredible supporter. In fact, all of you have been incredible supporters.
Absolutely.
Like, if I could, here, can I go this way? Oh, wait a minute, I have to turn it back around. If I could, like, just give everybody a hug, like, we would do so.
Yeah.
Like,
let's do it.
is that how we do it? Here we go.
Like
Come in
like this here, and you give them a nice little.
And then they're all
nice
all
little
stuck
stuff
in here. So,
All right.
thank you, everybody. You guys are all incredible, helping us support what it is that we're doing out here on the road. Our goal before we make it home at the end of October, we plan on being home October 31st. And our goal, we're going on like 5 or 6 more cold cases.
Yep.
Our goal is a minimum of 3. We're going to do our best to find 3 more. And somebody was saying in a comment earlier, and it kind of upset me a little bit. I mean, like, I don't really get upset, but I saw a comment that said, you guys used to be humorous and you guys used to go do all this fun stuff, and now you're just doing like these body searches, and 90% of the time you don't find anything, and you're only finding stuff you're only helping families 10% of the time. Sam?
Yep.
That's 10% of the time that they would have never been found.
Absolutely. That's without us looking, without us searching. Yeah, I mean, that's part of it. A lot of times you go to the wrong spot. You check that off and you go to the next spot. And 2 days ago we were successful.
Yeah, we did in 15 minutes what they couldn't do in 7 months.
So we're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep doing it.
Yep.
And yes, we will be going to some spots that will prove to be, unfruitful, but we'll also be solving some cases.
But you know what? Along the way as well, you guys will see a lot of humor and laughter, especially in this upcoming Nick video. Humor is
Medicine. Yeah. Humor.
Cool.
I mean, you flipped around.
Yep, it's towards you.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yep, and
Yeah.
and Judy, the mom, explains as well.
Yeah, Judy, the mother of Nicholas Allen, she also explains. Humor. It's a coping mechanism. Sometimes when you're in that moment and you're going through some really wild emotional stuff, which we do and which we did.
We needed a whole day to recuperate.
Yeah, we took a day off. Yeah, we took a day off. We didn't get in the water. We spent time with the family. So if you see us out there laughing and yucking it up sometimes, just to keep us sane while we go through a difficult task. We have big hearts. Jared and I both do. Dan has a big heart. We love people. We love others. And it's just a way to keep our heads in the game, because we have to be strong for others in those moments. It's not about us, and we just try to keep ourselves together. It's easy to get lost in the moment. It's easy to get lost in emotion. And we're just trying our best to be strong for the families and provide a loving service for them. And yes, we do laugh every now and then, and that's what keeps us going and makes us able to continue that. So, thumbs up if you understand what I'm saying, just so that I know that you guys are behind us and that we're not just alone in this.
Definitely.
So anyway,
it was a beautiful speech, a sermon. It was a beautiful sermon. Thank you very much. And with that too, if you want to see some humor and you've not yet seen it, go check out the Thunderbird video where I tried to get Sam to eat a hot dog.
Yeah, dirty old hot. Yeah. Jared here tried to get me to eat a dirty old hot dog. This whole entire trip, he's been trying to get me to eat random things. He's offered me like $2 here, $1 here, $50 there. It just, I don't know what he's thinking.
I know. Hey, I'm gonna get back to thanking more people,
Yes,
but let's update this real quick. So if you've not yet voted, go vote. But I think that Grandma is in this for the win for sure.
Yeah, so far.
Yeah,
And then
so.
we're gonna get to thanking some more people, and then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get it on the road soon. But don't go anywhere yet. So 525 votes. Grandma solid 78%. That has not changed. So.
All right, well, Grandma it is, guys.
Grandma. So
Grandma?
hold on. I gotta thank some more people. In fact, I've lost track of this. Let me back up here.
Also, a lot of people are asking, did we ever get the pizzas? No, we didn't. We spoke with someone who works at the local Pizza Hut, and they said the pizzas never actually went out, right? Sam?
Yeah. So we spoke to somebody at the local Pizza Hut. It sounds like they thought it was a prank or something, and they started hanging up on callers. So I could just imagine, our supporters, like maybe 50 of them calling in trying to give us pizzas. So thank you guys for your efforts. Thank you, and thank you. But
we're gonna have to figure out a better system next time.
We will figure out a better system on how to get pizza.
Because next time I want pizza.
Yeah, I was so looking forward to pizza. Dan, I mean, a lot of people saw we said pizza and his eyes got all sparkly.
Speaking of, let me just bring you guys back over here a minute. Speaking of Dan and his eyes, I come in to the RV yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And Dan's eyes, okay? Just look at those eyes. I've zoomed in. Look, in fact, you can even see a little bit of tearing up right there. Dan has been editing Nick's video.
Oh, yes, actually.
And it's very similar to when I edited Nathan's video.
It's hard. Yeah.
Yeah. You've teared up a couple of times.
Yeah.
On this edit.
It's like hard to edit. It's like
emotional.
Rewatching that is just so powerful every time. It gets you.
Yeah.
Even after you watch it 5 times.
Yeah. So we really look forward to bring that video to you, to the members in a couple days, and to the world next Friday. If you've not yet supported the family, there is a GoFundMe link. Jacob is posting it, so it's right there for Nick Allen. Please support Nick Allen and his family. So they definitely need some help. And with that, we as you guys know, we don't charge the families for us going and traveling to do this. It is because of you, the viewers, the fans that help on this one, that we're able to be out here on the road. We're gonna keep the humor going for sure. So please accept the humor in the serious ones as well as the not so serious ones. Like in the not so serious ones, like we shot something today was like. We went exploring on an adventure when we were looking for cars when we got duped, and we had a high-speed boat chase. A high-speed, all right? We had a high-speed boat chase as well as the pump house. And there was, I'm going to say it was probably a no trespassing zone, but there was no trespassing signs. We even looked for them. We looked hard for them, seriously, and there were no trespassing signs.
Did we get food at all? Yes, we did. Truck stop. Mm-hmm. Yep, the food is really good. And
I ate some catfish.
He had some catfish.
And some hush puppies for the first time.
For the very first time. That's another time his eyes got all sparkly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Somebody says the grandma is up to 79% now.
79?
Let me refresh this. The grandma is she's still at 78%. But anyway, go vote.
Also, a lot of people are asking. No one has guessed my middle name yet. So.
Yep. Anybody guess his middle name?
Oh yeah. Keep going on his middle name. Nobody.
I'll give you a hint. It's not mine. It's not my middle name.
Darren Wicker, thank you for your $24 donation. Thank you, James Antone. More gas money to go find Grandma. Thank you. Yes, we are going to go to Grandma. You guys are great. From Cheryl, your guardian angels. God bless you guys. Thank you very much. We have a new member. Iron Star, $5 part of the team. You guys, you'll start getting videos early. We also have Magnificent Skippy, new member. We have Eric, new member, part of the team. We have Mel Wade, part of the team. Thank you very much. We have a Todd. Thank you, part of the team. And, these things just keep going on. Welcome to part of the team. We have, I didn't say their name. Sorry. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Love556, thank you, part of the team. We have Erica, $5 donation. How's it going? It is going amazing. Kat, we love Dan. Dan,
yeah.
Thank you, Kat.
What about his eyes? Look at his eyes. Look at that. Oh, just look into the camera. There you go. Now, nice and slow. Okay, just do like one of these. Okay, you're gonna go like nice and slow.
Come on in, Dan.
All right, come on in. Oh yeah, I love that one. Thank you, Dan. So there you go, Kat. We love. All right. Lee Ramsey, an air sponsor. Thank you, Lee. We have Annie. Welcome as an air sponsor. Thank you, Dan, for letting us. Yes. Have you on us.
Renee B says hi to you guys.
Virginia Studebaker. Welcome, part of the team. Virginia. We're gonna go for Virginia in Alabama from Florida. So Dan's middle name is Cameron. No, it's not Cameron. Hit the like button to help. Let me answer a few questions real quick here. So if you guys have any questions at all, let me spend the next 5 minutes just answering some questions, thanking you guys. Get Dan a pizza.
It looks like I'm getting a food fund.
Looks like that. Mandy, $10 for pizza. Fund. In fact, let's go to, here's the thing though.
Dan the hungry man.
Dan the hungry man.
Let's say this though. If Dan gets pizza, I feel like I need a slice of pizza too.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that's a thing.
We might go find an oil change and a pizza place nearby.
Yeah.
Now people think that one of you guys is my dad.
Okay, so which one of us do you think is
Dan's
father?
Part of the team. So yeah. So do we need to put up a poll for that as well? All right. So Kevin Dawson, he says, love what you do. Stick with the cases of families who can't afford what a rescue team would cost. Do the most for those with the least. Thank you very much. Yes.
Teenage girls swoon everywhere.
Love you guys. Did they say anything about his eyes when I did this? I did the zoom in? Here, give us the nice slow one more time.
Let's do it, Dan.
Wait. Do the slow drinking your water. I bet you that one. Okay, nice slow drinking the water.
Everyone says that I'm Dan's father.
There we go. Look at that. Nice and slow. All right. Yep. Dad. Dan. Dan is he's an incredible kid. He is actually neither one of us.
Neither.
But his parents have done an incredible job. I could not think of a better kid.
Yeah.
And I say kid because he's younger than my kids. But in all reality, I have to, and you have to, and we've really been trying to do a proper job of saying Dan is an incredible young man.
Yes, absolutely.
Dan is not a kid. He's 18. His head is on straight.
Totally.
Like if he was older, I'd be like, hey, you know what? I have 2 daughters, but he's not older, and I'm not gonna let a younger lad, date my girls because he's younger. Incredible.
Absolutely.
Dan has been.
Yeah, Dan's solid dude. Great.
Incredible to have on the trip, but he puts in more hours.
He does.
Than Sam.
Oh, totally. I'm too busy texting my girlfriend and doing other things.
Yep. And I'm up late at night. I mean, once we're done diving, I'm on. You guys are like driving me nuts because I am trying to get back to the private messages you guys send me, the emails you send me, the comments. I apologize. I'm not even getting the comments anymore.
That's his way of saying thank you.
It's so overwhelming. Thank you, yes, for all the comments on Facebook and YouTube. They help us like nothing else. I'm trying to at least acknowledge those of you who are sponsors or paying members, and I'm trying to get to you guys and at least acknowledge you with a heart. So thank you very much for that one.
Casanova man.
Is that what we have, Dan?
Dan Casanova, man.
Yeah. Should we tell him you're single, Dan?
Nope.
Because he's not. So that's why we can't tell you that he's single. Girlfriend. Can we say her name?
Sure, her name's Skylar.
Give her a shout out.
Yes,
Shout out to Skylar.
Yes.
I don't know if she's watching this. So.
But she probably doesn't watch our stuff at all.
Yeah, it's
so.
not cool enough.
So since Skylar's not here, and should something ever happen between the two of them,
No.
We can start a list. We can start we can put up like an email and then
you're on your own, Jared. I'm stepping away.
No, we're not going to do that. No, we
100%
we respect that relationship, so we will not go down that road. Anyway, let's
Thank you, Jared.
Yeah, you're welcome. No, I often joke about Sam too. I'm like, hey, let's just pretend like you're single. I'm kidding, Renee, but I often tell him like, I'm just gonna throw it out there and pretend like for like 2 or 3 videos, and then see how much Sam's phone blows up, and I create like a whole lot of chaos and drama. No, I'm not doing that to him. No, 100% committed. Renee is, in fact, look at this list. Where's your list at? With Renee, we have a list. Where's the list at?
Oh, you guys.
Did you hide it?
Give me the list.
All right, I'll give you the Here, I'll show him the photo.
No, he's got list up here.
So earlier today.
Okay, well let's get to the list first.
All right. They gave me a list to help me be more productive.
Yes. So he's writing it down. You know, he has to do something for Verizon because he's on T-Mobile and it's terrible. We have Facebook he has to get together, emails. He has YouTube comments, PayPal, Instagram that he has to set up for all of his Instas. And then, because he's so addicted to Renee, okay, all the time, sorry, Renee, I gave him hours of operation. No Renee between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. Okay, that's our time. So you got to do the adjustment back home for that's going to be 6 a.m. Pacific time to 3 p.m. Okay, editing times. He has to get his edits because Renee's getting in the way, isn't she? All in fun, Renee. Okay, all in. I hope you know me enough by now. All right. So, anyways, so editing time 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. No Renee. Okay. And then edit on computer. You need to be more productive because
There she goes. She says, Jared, I'm watching you, mister.
That's good. And then, so anyway, then we get off the boat, or I get on the boat with a viewer today. We meet up with them as we're looking for some cars. And the moment that I turn my back to Sam, okay, look at this. Sam is immediately on the phone during working hours.
Look at that face.
Yes, with Renee, and he got caught. Okay? So I get a text from Dan while I'm on the boat. That he's on the phone with Renee.
He tattled.
We were watching you. So anyway, stickers real quick. If you guys are able to support, we have a link in the description, and Jacob will drop a link. We have proudly supporting Adventures with Purpose stickers. We want to give you something in return for your donations to help us on this 2020 road trip. So do go get yourself a proudly supporting Adventures with Purpose Mr. Lysick 2020 road trip sticker. Exclusive, one of a kind, only available right here, Sam.
I saw someone ask what Grandma's actual name is, and her actual name is Virginia Collier.
Virginia. So yeah, so let me go here. So her name is Virginia. Here, I'll highlight this. 83-year-old Virginia Collier was last seen leaving her brother's home on Macon Drive in Glencoe on her way to visit another brother in Gadsden on Bellevue Drive. So there's.
Now people are saying we're reds.
Yep. And she likes to take the back way to Lookout Mountain, and she does not like taking any highways, so she's probably along Highway 11, and she avoids interstates. So I think that this one, I mean, we just have a straight beeline shot, very few bodies of water that I'm going to say that local dive teams have not looked in, and that we're going to be able to find Grandma no problem. So we're heading there. So anyway, wait, let me back up here. So James said more gas money. But in addition to that, the Scout fam has been, the Scout fam. Is Scott family or Scout family? I'm not sure which one. I apologize, depending on which one.
Let's talk about both. Scott and Scout.
It's the same one.
Okay.
Incredible supporters of ours as well. Thank you. Dan, they actually just donated again to us, $50 towards the pizza fund. So you can have whatever pizza you want tonight now.
Yeah.
And because of that, I think that I hope our trainer is not watching us because we've not done any training.
Dennis, we totally fell off the band. We totally fell off.
I'm going to be back to the dad bod by the end of this trip. Tina also donated pizza. Love you guys and all you're doing for your families and environment. She also donated $10 to the pizza fund. We are going to be so pizza'd up now. Welcome to part of the team, Anita. Thank you very much. I need to wrap this up, by the way. Let's jump over to Sam the Adventure Man. He has a YouTube channel. We're going to pop it down right now below because what we need to do is we need to get on the road. Let's start heading to Alabama to in search of Grandma in Glencoe. I'm going to make Sam the Adventure Man drive. and I'm going to jump on his live stream on his phone. Do you have that set up?
I'm doing it now.
So we're going to give about 5 minutes. So
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. There's going to be a live stream going. Ooh, somebody says, and Margaret Cochran says Sam is hot.
Uh-oh.
That's probably because the AC is not on. Should we turn the AC on?
Yeah, she can tell that. Like, see,
Yeah,
I'm
she's
all
like, oh,
sweating,
he's
I'm
so
all
hot.
sweating.
Yes. So,
all the things.
yep.
Public. How do we do this?
So while you're doing that, I'm going to answer some questions. Let me refresh the page again real quick on Grandma here. I just want to see how many votes have come in now. And if you've not yet hit the thumbs up button, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and also put your vote in. Grandma's at 697 votes, still at 78%. So 22% Natalie. So we're going to go for Grandma first. And we're going to spend a day or two on Grandma. And because we are going 2 days on the road, we're only like 5 hours away right now from where we're at. That means that we can work on Grandma for 2 days, and then we can work on Natalie for a day or two before we meet up with Exploring with Nug. So, Nug, we're coming to hang with you. Let's see if we can find ourselves a semi-truck.
Dan, look.
Oh, we got to take. Did we do that? Okay. So, what happened?
Dan, look at Dan's face. Look at Dan's face in the picture. I don't know if they can see.
Yeah.
Which way?
They will see.
It works. You better go live with it.
Yeah, we're gonna go live with it.
So yes, that's gonna let us do a twofer. So we'll do,
twofer?
so we'll do Grandma, we'll do Natalie in a couple of days. So I'll get some more information on Natalie. So those of you who did vote.
I'm gonna set this right here so we can get another angle while we're waiting for people to come in.
Okay, so you're live now.
Yeah, we are live.
Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this one up over here. I'm gonna say thank you to a few more members real quick.
Come on over, guys.
Yep. So here we go. So we have the Scout Fam. Thank you for that $50 donation. Paul Nation became a part of the team, and Jokum also became an air sponsor. So thank you for that. With that, a few more questions. Come on over right now to Sam the Adventure Man, and let's continue that conversation over there. And I'll finish answering some questions for you. We'll hang out for the next half hour. We're gonna be cruising down the road, and we can even gaze into Dan's eyes some more. Right?
Yep.
All right, do that. Head over there right now.
We'll do that.
I'll finish answering a few questions here. I'm going to go 3 more minutes here, and then you guys better be over there on Sam. So there's Sam's right there. Set up. It's ready to go.
How many people?
You have 97.
Okay. Oh, no, don't tell me. So real quick before we go off, like I get a little nervous when I start seeing there's lots of people on. So periodically I'll ask them how many people are watching, and I'm going to purposely have them lie. Just so I don't climb up. So you better tell me there's 7 people watching.
Yeah.
So,
No,
don't tell me.
There's already, oh my goodness, you should see how many people are already over there. So we're going to go over here. So let me just wrap this up. Oh, somebody else donated real quick, so let me thank them over here.
Thank you,
Crystal. Yes, thanks for the donation, guys.
Lone Wolf, keep that gas tank full. So let's go. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock our time. Cruise us down the road another hour, and then we'll start looking for food. Maybe your phone will work long enough that they can stay on until we go find some pizza.
What's up, guys? Thanks for coming over.
Yep.
Awesome.
All right. I'm signing off of this one right now. Really appreciate you guys being here. Don't forget also the link to the stickers. Help support us on this 2020 road trip tour as we go help more families. Let's go see if we can find Grandma.
Sounds good to me.
That's it for now.
Later.
Over here. Later.
Over here.
Bye-bye.
You guys come over here.
There.
Right here. You guys coming? You're coming. Awesome. Here we go.